Hey guys, it's Jackie, aka Lil J. It's another video for Aim to Do Better. You gotta excuse my hair, my back hurt, but I'm gonna get this done. My mouth don't hurt, so we'll be all right. Um, Tonight we're gonna talk about role models. Um, I am my child's role model. My child wants to be like his mom, far as having independency and having nice things and going somewhere in life, have something to show for his hard work. Um, I teach my son to be independent, never to depend on anybody, not even me, because I'm not promised tomorrow. And my son told me, well, Mom, you still gonna be there for me even when, God takes you. You'll be an angel watching over me. That is true. I'm gonna be there for my baby. Um, Now parents, if you out here and you hoeing and you partying all the time and you getting pissy drunk and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, your children are watching. They are watching. You may not think that they're watching or listening, but they are. Um, it's a time to grow up. It's a time and a place for everything. And it's too many children out here that's becoming statistics. They ending up in the penitentiary or they becoming sprung out on drugs. You know, Aim to do better. Teach your children to be independent, to work. It's more than life than knocking people over and, dealing drugs and, whatever. You know, Children, they the most precious things that you can ever have. So be your child's role model. Show them an example of how they supposed to be. If you hoeing and doing all that, they gonna follow in your footsteps. They gonna go out every weekend. They gonna party. They gonna party. They gonna drive drunk or whatever you do. Them children are paying attention. So I know a lot of parents, feel like they live in their teen years. Well, guess what? You're not a teenager no more. It's time to grow up. You in your late 20s, early 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever. It's time to be a parent. And them children ain't asked to be brought into this world. Be a role model to your child. Teach your child, to work. Go to work. Get a 8 to 5, 8 to 4, 9 to 5, whatever. Work. You gotta crawl before you walk. Now, there's times that they just can't jump and be making, $10 plus. You know, my son is a junior staff member at the Boys and Girls Club. He does not get paid for that. However, it's teaching him more responsibility. He does want to work at Brahms, so he can get paid because he wants to have his own money besides the money that I give him. But he's independent at the end of the day. At 14 years old, I taught my son, and I support my son's goals. Whatever he want to do. He want to write a Spider-Man movie. Well, guess what? He gonna write that daggone Spider-Man movie. Whatever he want to do, that's positive. His mama gonna support him. You know, and it's important that your child look up to you and respect you. Like my son. My son bigger than me, taller than me, but he respects me because I am his role model. So he follows in my footsteps. Okay, but um, many parents, don't want to be parents. Well, I don't want any more children biologically, but I will support your child. If you don't want your child, hit me up. Aim to do better. We will get this done. Because I don't want no more children becoming statistics and sprung out on drugs and stuff. It's really sad. Mess with your heart and your life and everything. And I have a heart condition, and I don't do drugs. I ain't never did drugs in my life. Okay, so yeah. So that's the end of this video. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe. Aim to do better fan page. If you need anything, you can hit me up on my personal fan page, my personal Facebook. Sorry, Jacqueline Blunt, BLOUNT. You can hit me up on aim to do better at gmail.com. I'm always available to talk or whatever. You need somebody to cry with, talk to, vent to. I don't care. If it's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, you need me, I'm there. All right. I love you all. And I hope y'all have a good night. Bye.